Lot number 85, a Schuetzen-Stevens Model 47, 3855 single shot. And this was made in 1890 and a pretty nifty gun for that era.
What we have here is just an absolute great example of an early Stevens gun. It's a Model 47, and Stevens model numbers were very, very hard to decipher sometimes, but it's definitely got it's a full Schuetzen rifle, got the correct tang sight on it, got a filler for the back sight dovetail, and then it's got a fully adjustable globe front sight on it. Just a really, really neat gun. A lot of original case cowering left on it, and of course it uses the full lever loop. A lot of them just had the open lever. The 47s had the closed lever. It's in that 3855 caliber, which is just a really, really great caliber. The bore is absolutely pristine, just absolutely mint. Overall, a very, very nice gun. It has been drilled and tapped on the top flat for an old style target scope, probably an early Lyman, or could have been maybe for even a Malcolm target type scope. It is on the 7.5 to 8 inch centers, which is very typical of any of your early target scopes. The blocks had to be set at that distance for the scope to calibrate properly. Overall, a very, very nice gun.
Flip it around one time and show them the other side.
Look at the other side of it. You can still see good, strong traces of color on it. There's the caliber marked in script on it. This is really a nice piece.
You mentioned the placement of the scope being a period scope, but probably not a factory job being
correct. It has been tapped through the stamping on the top of the barrel, which is factory would not do that. They would either move the marks or they would stamp it in a different place. But when you see stamping through the lettering, it's been an aftermarket gunsmith addition, but doesn't deteriorate from the fact that it is a very, very nice rifle.